Hello friends, welcome to Ditch Your Music Theory Part 2. I'm doing part 2 because there are a couple things I didn't talk about in the first video that are pretty important. One of them is what I would do a lot of times was on whatever song I was working on, I would just improvise a synth lead line, make a new synth track, and then do the same thing. Not play the same thing, but like just improvise and record again. And that ended up making this cool effect. Chaotic at times, but pretty cool. I remember I would picture like two people communicating, each the two lines. So then when you listen back and you hear almost like a disjointed melody, like these two parts, they're kind of doing their own thing. And then there's these moments where they come together. Now also, at least for me, when I would listen to some of my older stuff, I would hear a melody in my head listening to the song, even if it wasn't like actually there. And so kind of like abstract or surreal art, you might look at a painting and see something that isn't meant to be there, but your brain just automatically sees it. But yeah, just like two people communicate, finish each other's sentences, filling gaps here and there. That was kind of cool imagery for me. And I have one song in particular. I'm going to play a little example of what I'm about to talk about, which is, this is more simple than what I was just talking about, but I had this one song where I went back and forth between octaves, and I just play something really simple in one octave and then respond in another octave, and it's seriously like one or two notes. I'm gonna play that. I did an embarrassing number of takes for this video trying to explain this, and it's really not that, it's not a hard concept, but I'm just gonna play this thing real quick. Okay, hopefully I hope I didn't play too much of that, but the wah wah wahs, wah 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 wah, wah 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 wah. Yeah. So that could be a cool little exercise to do. Pick one note, go back and forth octaves, play a little something here, respond down there, or switch it around. And that takes some of the pressure off because you're not worried about scales or notes or technique even. And for the purpose of this video, kind of my message, technique is kind of irrelevant. This is all about approaching music in a different way, from a not strictly formulaic standpoint. Because for me, writing music is all about, expressing emotions. And that's what art is for. It gives us a way to communicate things that maybe we can't say in the real world. And, when we're expressing our feelings with people, we don't necessarily think, I don't need to say necessarily, we don't think it's natural. We just do it. So yeah. Was I going to say anything else? Probably. But, short and sweet is the way to go sometimes. Hopefully, this doesn't sound like total shiz. Pardon my French. Like, subscribe. Who cares, really, honestly. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you at the next one. Bye.